There's been a caper. There's been a heist. Do you guys like heists?
I like
Depends
heist
of what
movies.
nature.
What about chicken wing heists?
Yeah, no, I like this heist.
Arian, do you like chicken wing heists?
I don't know that I've ever came across one.
So there's a cafeteria worker in Chicago that just got sentenced to 9 years in prison. She stole $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. Yeah. So how many chicken wings would that be? 1.5 million.
I think I saw it was 11,000 cases.
All right. So you're buying wholesale, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, at those numbers, 1.5 million. You have to figure probably getting what, like 25 cents a wing?
That's what I was going to guess as well.
Okay. So what's 1.5 million divided by 4?
Times 4, it'd be 6 million.
Times 4. Wait, no.
Yes.
Yes,
25
you're right.
cents means there's 4 and a dollar, so you would
Yep.
have 4 for each of the 1.5. That's 6 million.
So 6 million chicken wings she stole. Apparently during COVID. It was during COVID and she was in charge of ordering or something like that. They caught on to her because schools don't use chicken wings.
So that's what I was going to ask. I was like, did y'all ever have bone-in wings
No.
in school? Like, that'd be amazing.
Nope, never. So that's how they caught her, was because they were like, nobody's ordering bone-in wings
I didn't know that that's how they caught her, actually.
for kids. Yeah. So she's going to jail for 9 years, prison for 9 years. She was the food service director for the Chicago School District. And then she did this during COVID, starting in July 2020. And then she kept the food. I don't know who she sold it to. Like, she was definitely selling to restaurants, right?
Yeah, somebody.
Like, if you live in Chicago, if you've been in Chicago from the year 2020 to 2023, you've eaten stolen chicken wings.
It's kind of a rush.
It is kind of a rush, yeah.
I'm glad we're prosecuting the real crimes in Cook County, too.
I've always wanted to take part in a heist.
It looks like this was a one-woman operation.
Well, maybe she just kept her mouth shut.
Could be.
If you had it, Big T, if you got 6 million chicken wings, what would you do with them?
Well, I mean, off the bat, you got to just see how many you can down
Yeah.
at once.
Yes.
You got to try for
Yeah.
hundreds a lot. 50.
50. You got to go for 50.
Got to try
yeah.
for 50. So you do that, and then you're left with 5.995
Yep.
million. And then you, I guess, see who needs wings. But are restaurants buying wings from they're not buying from individuals. They would just go to the business. So she's selling them at a discount, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, surely the restaurants are like, what the fuck is this?
No, if you're a restaurant and you're getting cheap chicken wings, I'm not going to ask any questions.
So if you paid, let's just say for the sake of easy math, there are 1,000 in a case at let's say 25 cents a wing. So that's $250 a case.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you selling that for? Enough that restaurants would overlook the shadiness of what you're doing to buy it? $100?
If I'm her?
Yeah. Or what price would it have to? If you were a restaurant owner, how much lower would it have to be before you'd buy it from someone that you know stole them?
25%.
25% less or 25% of the cost?
25% less.
Oh, so you'd buy it for
Yeah.
what,
Dude,
175?
if you run a restaurant, margins are tight. You take any savings wherever you can get them. Yeah. You don't know where these wings are coming from. You don't ask any questions. If one lady comes to your house and is like, do you want to buy 10,000 chicken wings? I'll give it to you for almost half off. I'd be like, yep, sign me up. Deliver them around the back.
There's a restaurant not far from the office that I would not be shocked if they were involved in this.
Yeah.
Good wings, though.
I think a lot of restaurants would be involved. You'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. But I think the thing I would do, Big T, you're absolutely right. First thing is, let's see how many you can eat. Second is you have a wing party.
Yeah.
You get all the friends over, and you're like, we're going to eat some chicken wings.
Just take one of those cases and be like, boys,
Because
however many you want.
for a while, you think that there's a possibility you could eat 6 million chicken wings.
No.
Well, you got to get a freezer space, too.
Assuming you have the freezer space, I could maybe 5,000 I could get rid of in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah. I feel like it would become a burden. 6 million chicken wings.
I don't know where she was putting them.
I
Have
don't
you
know.
seen was it Brewster's Millions? Have you seen that? Remember that?
Yeah.
That movie back in the day? It would be like that. You just have a tough time getting the chicken wings off.
Yeah. You can't get rid of 6 million chicken wings. 11,000 cases. That's so many chicken wings. And I don't know if this was involved in the PPP loans either. I would just, start your own business.
Liddell's
The real answer is I would start my own wing restaurant. And then I'd say I'm going to run this restaurant until I run out of chicken wings.
You know, and now it's so easy. Do a ghost kitchen
Yeah.
on Uber Eats. Nobody ever knows where that comes from.
Yeah, just get a giant industrial strength fryer. And then I'm going to make 6 million chicken wings, make money, and then the money's washed.
And you could easily be the cheapest wings on Uber Eats
Easily.
and still make a ton of money.
Yeah. She did it all wrong.
Liddell's theft was discovered after the district's food service department exceeded its annual budget by $300,000 in the middle of the year.
I don't think she really thought this through.
That's insane.
Yeah, so
9 years, though. I mean, it is a lot of wings, but that's a tough way to end up in the joint.
yeah, you think when they find out what you're in for, and you're like, I stole 6 million chicken wings. You think that gets you respect?
I mean, it's better than some other crimes,
Yeah.
but it's also kind of embarrassing.
yeah.
I feel like do you try to hype it up, be like, yeah, I was involved in a multi-million-dollar operation.
Yeah, you make it seem like you're in the mafia.
Yeah. Well, it says she was charged with operating a criminal enterprise, which
Oh
that
what
sounds
you lead
good.
with. That's what you lead with. But then
Yeah.
you say it wasn't just chicken wings. We had plans to infiltrate the whole system. We were gonna go for government files. You gotta butter it up like that.
Yeah, it was the start.
Yeah, that was
They
that
just
was
caught
the
her
whole-
too early.
Yeah, they were on to me.
I wonder who her biggest clients were. I mean, she might have sold to like Wrigley Field, Soldier Field.
I would say should the Cubs be like banned from the postseason, but they do that themselves.
That was mean.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on which restaurants have their chicken wing prices go up suspiciously. That way we're gonna find out.
I don't know that. Do ballparks have wings?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are some that do. It's not super common. Like
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
if you go to the generic food place,
Right.
Because we all know that there's certain restaurants in certain towns have their like counter that they do there, where it's like, oh, you can get like in Texas, you can get Salt Lick barbecue,
So this was just specifically wings. It wasn't drumsticks as well.
just wings. So wings meaning like
odd.
the drum and the flat, not the leg part, not the big drumstick.
Right.
But I think that there's some.
Mansplained chicken wings to me.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy, honestly.
When you said drumsticks, I want to say drums and flats.
That was kind of white splaining, honestly.
I don't think you know what chicken wings are, Arian.
Yeah, I have no fucking. Never had them. Never seen them.